We're on our way to AbracadaBar at Disney's BoardWalk.
At least we hope.
At least we hope. They weren't.
We tried this, it didn't work out so good.
Yeah, last time they weren't open, but it is 4:30. We're told they open at 4, so we're gonna find out. Let's go see.
All the kids are angry.
It's the afternoon. They haven't had their naps because their parents are like, well, instead of taking a nap, you know, we'll stay in the parks longer.
That's how I feel.
You don't need a nap.
Where's my nap?
I'm
going to start pouting and crying. In fact, you know what? I would be pouting and crying if I wasn't drinking.
No, you wouldn't.
That's the whole reason for day drinking.
You wouldn't be pouting or crying.
I'm pouting and crying right now.
What did we climb up there to get?
Remy Martin, visa. Welcome to my world, yeah. Life of male model, yeah. Why are you laughing?
Popcorn with roasted chickpeas if you wish. Hurry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Martini last night with a flower.
That was amazing.
It was like the best drink we've had
really
in a
good.
long time
Kirin Koi sake, cruise and mango rum, and I think
She knows.
we both have worked at
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just finished up at the AbracadaBar, which we finally got to hang out at. What did you think, Jared?
It's good. It's good. It's good. Bartenders were very friendly. It makes a much more pleasant experience when you have an interactive bartender or bartenders that encourage conversation or...
And encourage drinking.
That too. But it's nice too. I mean, it's not like... I guess if you come here with a group of people and you have a lot of communication to make between others, not that my wife is not, you know,
I'm not very good at company.
Conversation, but we're with each other every day, you know. It's nice to interact with people.
It's nice to talk to other people for once.
Absolutely.
Than
and
ourselves.
just get to know the so called cast members, I guess you want to call them. But, you know, it is nice to, you know, get to know people that work within the resort area, and, you know, you find out little tidbits of information.
I had a Tom Collins as my last drink, and it was probably my favorite drink there. The very first drink I had was a type of margarita, magical margarita. I don't remember what it was called, but it wasn't, you know, it was okay. I love your dress. But it wasn't, thank you. But it wasn't, you know.
I love your dress. If it's lily or if it's colorful.
Okay.
I love it. Go ahead, keep going. Go. Keep going.
We'll edit this part out.
Why? That's what they want to see. It's ridiculous.
Everybody likes my dress. So, yeah. So the little margarita drink, it just wasn't up my alley. It was just too much tequila in my drink. And as I kind of chatted,
by the way, too much tequila.
I know you can never have too much tequila, but in that particular cocktail, there was too much tequila. So anyway, after the chatting with the bartender, which as Jared said, you know, it's nice to have a bartender that would actually conversate with you, we kind of got on the same channel as far as what to drink. And he recommended this Tom Collins beverage, which was fantastic. What was the second drink you had?
It was called like Parlor Magic or something. It was a bourbon, kind of like a sweet and sour mix, soda and simple syrup. But it was, if you like bourbon, it's essentially just a lighter, sweetened form of a bourbon. So just a really, really good bourbon that they served, and I can't remember off the top of my head, probably because of the bourbon, exactly what.
Let's blame it on the bourbon.
Yeah, exactly what the brand of bourbon it was, but it was excellent.
So compared to the first drink, which drink did you like better?
Well, I mean, I don't think either one of those two drinks were. They're not the type of drinks that I think you can really compare them to. They were both very solid drinks.
And very different, I guess.
You paid the bill. I assume that they were all around $10 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to my next point that, you know,
again,
these bars,
these specialty bars.
Yeah, I mean, but not only specialty bars, but theme bars or whatever you want to call them. You're paying $10 a drink for people who their main job is
to serve you drinks.
To make drinks. Meanwhile, you're spending the same amount at places like the pool bars and stuff like that, where you don't. You're paying $10 a drink and you're getting, I don't know, just something in a plastic cup, a 16-ounce solo cup that's just straight liquors and, you know, slushed, you know, out of a can juices, where this stuff is, for the most part, you know, fresh juices, and just it's a really quality, good.
I mean, there's hand
drink.
craftsmanship going into these drinks. The drink that I got at the Beach and Yacht Club pool at Hurricane Hannah's, which was like $10, was out of a mixed concoction. So it's something that was pre-made, and it was then poured into my cup. However, you go over to Coronado Springs, they call that the drink of the day, and they charge you $5. So it's quite a difference to have a handcrafted beverage at the price that they charge everywhere else.
I don't know. I'm just all about going to these lounges and stuff and meeting people and getting to know, you know, them, and, you know, hearing their stories and stuff, and learning about the existence of the establishment. And, you know, I don't know, it's information that you're getting that most people, you know, that are here to visit the parks and stuff don't really get to see, because, you know, they're busy doing stuff with their kids and stuff. I mean, we don't have children, and, you know, we're here to kind of see facets of the park and resort areas that, you know, a lot of people don't really see. So, I don't know.
We highly recommend the AbracadaBar. We had a great time. We might end up there later tonight. Our bartenders were awesome. We'll put their names in the show notes down below. So if you get a chance, please check out AbracadaBar at Disney's BoardWalk Inn and Resort.